everybody, Amelia here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, I actually already recorded this once. Not all the way, but we were going to go and find out who the man in the suit was, since we finished all of the quests. And I went and I fought a battle, and I got my ass kicked. Very harshly. And so I started from the last checkpoint instead of the last battle because I didn't remember if it would send me straight into the battle, and I wanted to redo my materia. And apparently the last checkpoint was like the beginning of like the Sector 5 slums area. So all of the work that I'd done on quests and everything was gone. And I had a couple of interruptions from family members, and it was just a complete and total mess. So I stopped recording, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna fix this. Thankfully, I had a manual save that was a little bit more recent than that, but I still had to do like the last 2 episodes over again. So not everything's exactly the same. I don't have exactly the same items anymore or anything. I think I used up almost all of my potion, my Phoenix stamps. And so I've changed their materia a little bit. So their materia is a little different now. He still has fire, wind, but I now put ice on him. And on Aerith, I have lightning, assess, still, healing, and now revival. But I think... No, I want to keep assess on. But I want her to have wind. And one of the things was that I went... Before I realized that it had gone back like 4 hours.
Well, hello there. Go on, take a look. I
was over here,
if I say so myself,
trying to buy a second wind because I only have 1 wind. And let's see, there's no wind. There's no wind here at all. So kind of put the kibosh on that.
No
but
materia, no life.
I'd finished a couple of jobs for him, Chadley.
Gather vital information for my research.
And he has wind. It's expensive, but he has it. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that. And we're gonna go ahead and buy the new materia. Synergy materia allows an ally to follow the leader's attack command with an attack from linked materia. Works with fire, ice, lightning, wind, and poison. So what's that? Allows an ally to follow the leaders with an attack from linked materia. So if, say, I do wind as Cloud, then Aerith can follow up with another wind or something else. Because that shows him doing lightning, and then Cloud does... Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't need another assess materia. And this is further decreases enemy damage and fills the HP gauge faster when guarding. Hey, do you remember that? Guarding? Cause I didn't.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
I totally forgot about guarding. Do you remember guarding? And so let's take off ice. And we'll put this synergy. No, let's put on wind. There we go. Let's put on the wind that we just obtained. Wind materia, thank you. And I don't need lightning. So we'll go with that synergy materia. Just to check it out and see. And then for him... I wish there was like a swap button. Not to swap actually, but like to just change the placement of them. Although I guess that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really matter. Anyway. Alright. So now I think we're about as prepared as we're gonna get for the following battle. And hopefully I won't be trounced quite as harshly as I was prior. Because it was bad.
Hello,
Glasses are
Aerith.
too much.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
It's just so convenient. They're right beside. A big area.
Cloud, leave him be.
Perfect for
Root's
fighting.
not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
You could always get a different job.
Don't take it personal.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You're one to talk.
Oh boy.
No need to get rough.
Stay back.
Are you sure? I don't know about that.
Settle down.
Oh. That's how
First
you
class.
do it. Oh. Okay.
Gotta get a little payback on my partner.
Come on, then.
I'm coming. I'm just so tired.
Hang
Yep.
back.
Again. Nope. There we go.
Good morning, guys.
That's one way to do it.
Storm's coming.
I totally forgot that I had. Okay. Arcane Ward. Let's go with Cloud. And then let's do that again. I'm gonna run out of MP real quick if I do that. Almost there.
Shit.
Yikes. Ouch.
So it's my turn?
Heal.
I'll take care of you. I'm trying,
Let's do
but...
this. You're mine.
Okay, and so far so good. Much better than last attempt. I love this
So,
next
you had
part.
enough yet?
No.
Who literally
I don't believe
replaces
that I
their
have.
broken glasses in the middle?
Cloud's pretty strong. Just stop it.
Can't. It's my job.
Then think about changing the rules.
I thought you didn't want to get rough.
No, but this is self-defense.
How's that payback working out for you?
I'll take care of him.
Better than expected.
I won't give up.
Okay, let's heal.
There.
And no, let's do this guy first. Although I don't think she has.
Enjoy the ride. Why don't you lead the way?
Not looking good. Ain't dead yet. Try me.
I'm coming.
Okay.
You'll be blown away.
Come on.
Watch out for high winds.
Take it over.
Okay, let's do one more time.
Storm's coming.
Come on.
Keep it together.
I'll take care of them.
Forgot to hit
Maybe
stats.
this'll help. I'm just so tired.
Great.
Oh, nope. Dead. I know she's still dead. Or not dead, but... Ooh, boy. Uh-oh. This could go very badly for me. We were doing so well! Heal him!
You'll feel better in a second. This might be it.
Come on, one last time. Oh! Can't believe it.
Please, just leave us alone.
You know I can't do that.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job. Something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so.
Gee, didn't that just come out of nowhere?
Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
Huh?
Or just doesn't know what to do with her. I don't think anybody really does. Okay, on that note, we're really hurting. Let's go to Aerith. And let's cure. There we go. That'll do for now. I don't think there's anything around here. No boxes. Nope, nothing. Alright. Let's go and get some good old-fashioned Elmira home cooking. That is her name, right? Elmira? Yeah, Elmira.
Wait a sec.
What now?
So, you coming?
Discovery of the language of flowers. Ooh boy. Well, maybe if this man would walk more fast, would walk faster. Oh, there we go.
You talking to the...
Shh.
So, yeah. It was that kind of day. Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey, what'd they say?
Good work today, guys.
I don't think that's what they said.
Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not.
Hello, what's that in the
Tell
background?
me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
That's what I'm about to say.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's today?
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit.
Aw, don't make me into Cloud Air shipper. MP up. Eh. Figures. Requests for the mercenary. Return to the heir's house. Yeah. Well, at least now we can walk normally. Oh, I thought I saw something. It's just a fish. A good old fish.
You're heading in already?
Well, yeah. I don't know what more I could do.
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
I find it kind of funny that he couldn't go home because it'd be dark soon. And we did like a
Judging
full
by
day's
those
work.
eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back!
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An
he
older,
looks so
more
fair.
mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
Not since you were told to leave. Sheesh. Now, we gotta actually manage to do this sneakily. Those are actual candles. Try to sneak out of the house without letting Aerith spot you. Be careful not to bump into anything by accident. Aerith will notice if you make too much noise. Oh boy.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning. And I promise to take you straight home.
Okay.
Well then. That didn't go very well.
Please don't let her hear me again.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to pay a lot closer attention to what's around us. Yeah, see, there's a thing right there. Wasn't all this stuff before? I'm almost interested to like knock into something again to see what she would do if I was downstairs.
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Well, you are, bit heavy-handed. No, I don't want to go that way. I wanted to go around the table. I get it! I get it! Ugh!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. Not the best way to repay Aerith's kindness, but it works. Now, which way to Sector 6? Going to guess the way that we weren't allowed to come at all at any point in time in the last 3 hours. Wow, it's super quiet. Oh look, all of the curtains are drawn this time. And you're still just randomly...
If it isn't the new florist, I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day. Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
Sure.
Don't push yourself too hard. The kids are talking about you. Thank you for being there for the children. I really appreciate it.
Huh. You're just randomly out.
Who knew
Oh,
talking
this is
to
close.
kids about the past would make me feel so sentimental.
Isn't that kind of what it does?
Sound of the reactor exploding.
I tried that new chocobo fabric softener you mentioned.
Doesn't it smell heavenly?
Yeah, I suppose, but it's not strong enough to mask the smell of the water.
Chocobo fabric softener. Now, does that mean it smells like chocobos? Which does not sound like a heavenly scent in my opinion. Or that it's made from chocobos. And if it's made from chocobos, chocobo what? I'm almost afraid to ask.
Gramps has been feeling a lot better ever since he heard about what happened.
I don't think I need... Yeah, I've been restored.
Should I head home or swing by Wall Market?
Okay. I was wondering, like, oh, if Chadley's there, maybe I'll go and do some, battling with Shiva again, see if I can actually get somewhere this time. But he wasn't there, so off we go.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
How'd you get
What
there?
are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on, then.
With pleasure.
Crying?
Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Well, you left the party oh so briefly, Aerith. But you were missed.
You can see the sky.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time,
but still enough. Can you even imagine? That would be horrific. But I can understand why she would, not like it. Okay, are we getting anywhere?
And that's?
the underside of Sector 6, Wall Market, a real special place. But I'm sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
Now there isn't any.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began. Out of sight, out of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Want to see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid.
Gee, you got up to a lot of stuff. Alright, let's take the shortcut then. I have a feeling we'll be seeing Wall Market soon enough anyway. Let's go. It's like they couldn't figure out a recycling system, so they just didn't bother recycling at all. A Moogle medal. I'm going to guess some HP, but I don't need it, so obviously didn't do me any good. No, the pretty music went away. That's too bad. Sector 6 slums collapsed expressway.
It's been like this, you know, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
She does like those, doesn't she? Let's take a look here. Oh boy.
That was close.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn?
We need to get her off of DSS.
Let's start with...
Aquatic monsters that prefer dark, moist places and feed on the blood of living creatures. They detect their prey through vibrations and temperature changes. These creatures start spinning when interrupted. While in this state, they can shrug off melee attacks or use long-range attacks instead. Stop them from spinning and they become susceptible.
See ya.
Terpsichore. Terpsichore. Like topsy-turvy? That kind of terps? No. That makes no sense.
Leave this to me.
I don't
Lesser
think so.
drink.
Chill. Deal with that.
Here goes.
Let's see. Assess. I don't remember. Is that wind?
You mean?
You'd think the thing that...
Gonna get windy. Gotta go for it now.
There we go. Assess
Not
materia
bad.
improved. For a minute there, I thought it said gain, and I was like, what?
What's that?
No.
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you think?
No. Oh, hello. It's always a nickel medal. Good, good. I sincerely hope that I'll be able to come back and get those.
Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the ladder. I wonder if we can use this.
Typical. I thought I saw something when I was getting down. Maybe not. Okay. Raise lower arm, rotate arm, have Aerith climb on or off. Warning for safety, only load or unload the arm within the area marked by the yellow lines. Okay.
It's this way. Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
Makes sense. Okay. Away you go. Oop. Sorry. Oh, I see. Inventive little thing.
Piece of cake. Give me a sec. And here comes the ladder. Well, what did I tell ya?
Useful. It's not just cute, it's functional.
You did it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't leave her hanging.
All right, good enough. Let's keep
Oh,
on
you left her
trucking.
hanging. Poor girl. You just don't know what to do with her. There we go. It didn't even have anything in it after all.
Stop.
Did we wake it up?
You could say that.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him.
Okay. We want to assess.
Let's start with...
Okay, so sweeper prototype, obviously lightning. Member defeated. An early prototype of the sweeper. Due to a malfunctioning AI system that engineers could never fix, these units were deemed a failure and discarded in the slums, where they lived on. Because God forbid, you know, that they just dismantled them and get back, you know, the parts that they used to make them. After repeated attacks, the arm section goes into a rampage. Inflict a certain amount of damage to shut down rampage mode and fill its stagger gauge.
You can do it!
Let's do this.
I have no idea what I just did. Oh, right there. I see. Mouthy. Okay, let's see. Let's do Arcane Ward for Cloud. Although now that I think about it, I don't think he doesn't have lightning either. Fantastic. Let's heal Aerith.
I'm feeling pretty weak.
Get off of her. Let's heal her again.
Here goes.
Is that it?
Okay.
Let's see. I mean, better than nothing, I suppose.
Why don't you lead the way?
3. Going in.
And done.
Used to be really pretty here. I wonder if someone blocked it off because of all the monsters that kept showing up.
Pretty dangerous place for kids to play.
It would
Raised
be.
in the slums, remember?
You're tough.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
For some people it is. Okay, so we're actually getting a little over time, so I'm gonna just end it here, although that feels kind of weird. But yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end it here, and in the next episode, we're going to pick it back up and make our way to Sector 7. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.